Hi guys, today I want to show you my finished project. I made a video of what I was doing. I'll explain briefly what I was doing. What I have done, I've changed or modified all these switches here. They were Atlas switches with hinges where the points are. So I didn't like them. They didn't look good, and I decided to do something about it. So I modified them and made my own hinges. I cut all those hinges out, and this way they look more prototypical, and those ugly hinges are out. Well, I have done all this section here, starting from here and going all the way there, and inside the yard I have changed them. Another problem I was having with this switch is I installed the switches that they had a kind of tight turn here, and every time the consist would come here, the rear locomotive would get lifted on some locomotive, not all of them. So especially Athearn. I originally used these two locomotives here. These are Proto 2000. And what I noticed later on that these locomotives have shorter wheelbases than the Athearn locomotives, and that's why when I originally built this section here, I tested with those two Proto 2000 locomotives, and there was no problem. When I started running this Athearns, I noticed that the locomotive in the back, the front, kind of it would tilt like that sometimes, and the front kind of truck would lift, and when it would get to this point, the frog, it would get derailed. As I said, not all of them, but still it was bothering me, so I decided to change all these here. And well, I've finished it, and all the lights are working here too, and cleaned the streets. Cop is chasing that M3. So, all right. So let me show you how it runs now. And the other thing is, this one has a longer coupler in the front, and these two have shorter couplers. Still, there is no problem. So when it goes, I gotta do something about those wobblings, that frog. So as you can see, no problem. And also here, alright, so I gotta do a little bit more work on the ballasting. Like altogether it looks good, and I'm happy now. All those switches are gone. Another problem, the same problem here. I gotta move this switch, this one here, about 3-4 inches forward. I'm having the same problem. The rear truck lifts, and sometimes they get derailed. I'm doing here, this section here, I'm gonna try to change all the main line switches and modify them. So I'm gonna change them with this modified ones. I just finished these two last night, and I'm gonna go here and finish that one. So the main line looks good there. I have done other sections too. I have done here. I built all the curved switches myself because they're more expensive, and I match the curve that I need. So these are the switches that are ready to go. I've changed them here, and I have some I gotta change here. I've done also this yard here. I've changed some of them, not all of them. It's gonna be hard to change. Probably I'm not gonna change all those switches back there. It's gonna be hard to reach, so I'm gonna leave them. I think it should be alright. Alright guys, that's it for today. I have more switches to change here and down the road. Alright, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up until the next video. Thank you for watching.